sweet to be. This is where I wanna be. On up with you, supersonic. We're on fire, rockin' love alive. On up with you. Shots in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Shots in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Shots in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Shots in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Shots in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Shots in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? So sweet to be. This is where I wanna be. So sweet to be. This is where I wanna be. On up with you. So sweet to be. This is where I wanna be. On up with you. Supersonic. We're on fire. Rockin' love alive. On up with you. Rockin' love alive. On up with you. Shots in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Shots in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Shots in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Shots in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. So sweet to be. This is where I wanna be. On up with you, supersonic. We're on fire, rockin' love alive. On up with you. Shots in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Shots in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Shots in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Shots in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Shots in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Shots in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? So sweet to be. This is where I wanna be. So sweet to be. This is where I wanna be. On up with you. So sweet to be. This is where I wanna be. On up with you. Supersonic. We're on fire. Rockin' love alive. On up with you. Rockin' love alive. On up with you. Shots in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Shots in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Shots in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Shots in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling?
Hello. Good evening, good afternoon, bienvenue, and all that good stuff. How are we all doing, everyone? It's Friday. I've been doing a few Friday streams recently for one reason or another, but here we are nonetheless. I hope you're all well. I hope you've all had a good week. It is the 15th of August. Next week is my birthday week. I'll be doing lots of birthday type stuff, including a race next Sunday night, so look out for that. Evening to everyone in chat, including Flimph. How about that? Jemek, Greg, and Jay. Good to see you all. Hope you're all well. We've survived. It is Friday evening. We've made it. I'm going to do a couple of races. Oh, Flimph. Now. I'm going to do a couple of races this evening. Nothing too crazy. I've spotted a nice little Le Mans sprint in the LMP2. That looks like fun. So my hair is vaguely excited. Yes, it's the aircon that I've got blowing aggressively on my face so that I don't get hot tonight. Because who needs that? Rage indeed. Rrr. Speaking of rage, I was playing a bit of Battlefield 6 last night with Flinth and a few others, and it was a lot of fun, I'll be honest. At one point I was in the tank, and Alex, you know, you guys seen Anon here, was driving along, and I got 16 kills very quickly just sitting in the gun of the tank, just going around the battlefield wrecking people. Also some stuff in the attack helicopter and all sorts. So yeah, Battlefield 6 is definitely working for me at the moment. It's quite a lot of fun. We'll see. Probably play a bit tonight after the stream. Jamie Parr, hello Jeff and chat. Hello Jamie, how you doing, mate? Have you had a good week of carpentry? Or do I feel like I just made that up? 16 kills on track is very true. That's a normal month though, to be fair. Battlefield 6 seems good. It's definitely fun playing it in a group, all working together, team stuff, things like that, for sure. Definitely a lot of fun. Hopefully the full game, as you know, more maps, more vehicles, that kind of stuff. And yeah, just a lot of fun. Now, also tonight, we had the one and only Fipsy streaming. Yeah, I'm good, Jamie. Like, you know, when you've got your health, you can't really complain, because you know how... So you know when you're ill, and it feels like there's nothing worse in the whole world, and all you just want is to be healthy again. Like, even if it's like the littlest illness. Well, I think we're in those moments right now, aren't we? I don't know. So, yeah, it's important to be appreciative of those times. So, yeah, I'm pretty good. Got a nice weekend lined up. The Premier League starts tonight. There is a match in half an hour. If you haven't started your fantasy football yet, you've already missed out on week 1. Sad for you. Health is wealth. It really is, Jamie. Carpentry is right. Yes, back of the net. And yeah, I had a good week of work. Had some really positive stuff going on, which is always nice to see. First corner 16 kills would be so good. Do you know what, Jay? The rush would be just the same as getting 16 kills in Battlefield 6, to be fair. It's just what you can get away with, isn't it? It's the problem. It's what you can get away with. So we're just going to have a couple of simple races tonight. Scott, buddy, I was just talking about you. Me and Scott were in the helicopter. Scott was in the gunner position. We didn't last too long. It's not easy, but we're figuring it out. Has everyone liked the stream? Probably one. Anyone who wanted to. It's fairly automatic, isn't it? Anyway. Right, it was great. Yeah, we'll do some more tonight, right? Scott, you down after stream? About 9:30ish. I'm a pilot. No, you're not. You were a good driver. You put me up when I was in the little buggy with you and you were collecting. That was dangerous, though. I like being in the dangerous cars because, you know, you can just die any second. Of course, of course, of course. So, yeah, looking forward to a couple of races tonight. Now, don't forget, everyone, as you can see from my pinned message, Shake and Bake is streaming tonight, or Fipsy, more likely. I think it's normally him who streams on the channel, probably. So go and stream to him. He's like me, but a lot better at racing, so you might prefer that. Yeah, that was good fun. Yeah, man. And like I say, I think there'll be a lot more in the game, hopefully. We'll see. But I do feel like also, maybe it's the sort of thing that wouldn't last forever. Like, I think we'd play it for a few months and then get bored, right? I think. I guess we're wondering maybe I should buy one of those like expensive EA passes for like a month or two. Spend like 20, 30 quid rather than 60, 70. Maybe it's a game we'll just play for a long time over time. See ya, says Mickle. Cheers, Jay. Juan says, Jeff, have you seen any of the Andertons videos? The captain reminds me a lot of you. The Andertons videos. That is... haven't got a clue. There was a famous Tottenham footballer called Darren Anderton. The captain reminds me a lot of you. I'm sure that is in some vague way a compliment. Fan versus Mike 1. Did it really? Seems like it's taking a bit of a battering right now, actually. Anderton's is a music store. Okay. Yeah, I think put you a bit further away there. A bit less intense. There we go. It's still cracking. Maybe I can put a bit of a... Hello, Bob, all the way from Ohio. Great to see you, buddy. Hey, there we go. Noise cancelling is on, and we can put that a bit closer. Sorry, that was quite noisy, I think. Right, yeah, the noise cancelling's on now. Which means my voice will be severely clipped, but, you know. Cool. Right, I should do a lap, really. Hope that helps everyone. I should probably do a lap. I'm guessing there's like some sort of fuel thing going on with this. It's going to screw me. We are... What's the volume? There we go. We are... Yeah, we're doing a bit of LMP2 at Le Mans. I thought it'd be quite fun. Fun? So, yeah, I hope you have some good racing tonight. Last night, it was a bit tricky, wasn't it? My camera died. Is it still working? Good. It work? Ooh, bit jagged there. Are we still working? That works. The socks are working. Look at those bad boys. Look at those socks. Are they not the best socks you've ever seen? Juan, send a video on Discord, please, about the Andertons, because I'll probably forget. Send a video on Discord. State neighbour, says Greg. I thought you were much further west than that, Greg. I guess you went a bit east. Well, this is when I find out Ohio is quite far west. I'm going to say nothing. I know you moved. Right. So, yeah, let's do a lap. Come on. We can't mess around forever. Rain. Oh, I forgot that was a thing, isn't it? There's rain. It's not too late to pull out. What do you reckon, gang? Is it too late to pull out? I'm feeling a bit stupid now. I could have taken the easy route. Do I want to race in the rain? I think I do. I mean, do I need to be on wet tyres? Smile! Track is damp. What's going on, Alex? We're just talking about you. I signed up for the Le Mans race, but I just realised it's all wet, isn't it? And now I'm wondering if I need wet tyres. I'm regretting life already. Okay, we've got to be gentle. This will take me a minute to warm up. Yeah, you about after the stream, Alex, for a little bit of pew pew? Is Walter going to be around? Who knows? Maybe if you say his name enough times, it'll just appear. Glad I'm inside, raining in RL. Nice. Jeez! Is RL stand for Rhineland or something? Nice one now. Well, in these damp conditions, not a lot going on, really. It says it's damp, it's quite cold. I'm using medium tyres and I seem to be doing okay at the moment. Has anyone in chat done this race this week? Hey, Vince, good to see you, sir. You got a good weekend lined up, Vince? What's with the Christmas? Hey, Jay, they're not Christmas, they're incredible. That is race cars on a track Christmas. Damp doesn't do much to Shadow Dancer, thank you very much, sir. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's doing a lot right now. I mean, obviously I'm a bit shaky, so give me a minute. Ew, LMP2 Vince, these are the best, don't be like that. These are the best cars in the game, alright? They're a lot of fun. Oh, that's a first gear now, jeez. Come on, Vince. You doing it this weekend, sir? You got any plans? Obviously, you're doing Fuji tomorrow night, right? Everyone coming for Fuji tomorrow night? That was Walter's idea, by the way. If you've got any problems, direct them at him. Seemed like a good idea. Fuji, no chicane, 60 minutes. I sucked at it in GT3 a few times, been track temps and spotty rain. Between track temps and spotty rain, it's a strict maybe whether wets were. Interesting. Okay, I think it's being really cautious seems to be the trick. I mean, I'll be honest. These mediums seem to be holding up very well in these conditions. I'm going to bin it, aren't I? Cheers, bro. You sit on that racing line. Definitely a little bit understeery in the slow stuff for sure. But you know what? That is doable. We're going to be okay, team. We're going to be okay. I promise. We're going to get through this. Ah, dearie me. So, not much of a summer break going on this year, really, over at the Sim Cafe. Obviously, last year we had a huge one. But I think that's because I'd kind of been streaming almost non-stop for about 18 months. And I needed a bit of a break from sim racing and everything else. So, we had one last summer. Now, obviously, since last summer, we had a few breaks over the new year, a little bit here and there. But definitely next year, in January, I'm going to be away for like nearly 3 weeks. So I think that's going to be our break, really. Going into 2026, I'll be taking a break at the beginning of January, really. So we'll have a good Christmas together. We'll finish off, obviously, Strike 3. That'll finish at Christmas time. We'll have a good Christmas racing together. Hopefully the game will have a bit more going on then. Silverstone, stuff like that. A couple of Enduros here and there. And then, yeah, I'll be taking a few weeks off in January. Going to Asia, going to Hong Kong, Japan, Thailand. It's going to be nuts. Evening, Boosiv. How's that for Silver going? Well, last night I had a terrible race and gained 10%. My camera froze. I had to unplug it and plug it back in and then go to OBS and sort out a netted scene, all while driving at Spa. I lost about probably 7 or 8 seconds in the end. Holy Lord. Right, okay. Let's join the event. That sounds awesome, doesn't it just, Greg? And I've got Alicia with me, who basically speaks and reads all the languages, apart from Thai. So she can decipher all the hieroglyphics. So I've got a perfect guide. She knows, she's been to everywhere a billion times, so she can show me all the cool stuff. And yeah, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be about 2.5 weeks, I think we're going for. We're going for who remembers Craig? Everyone remember my new best friend Craig, who did a little stream with me back in February? We went to his wedding. They're having another wedding in Hong Kong. We're going to go to that. In Japan, it's going to be winter time, so we're going to do like the hot spring stuff. Then we'll go to Phuket, where it's all tropical. It's going to be nuts. Going to be nuts. So it will be a big break at the beginning of next year. So on the streaming and everything else, we're probably going to push through here pretty much. Dunlop 1 and the last curve of S's were the biggest issues. The rest are disappointingly normal. Yeah, fair enough. Where is Alicia from? Alicia's heritage is Chinese and she's from Hong Kong. So she is she's sort of Canto in a way. She speaks Cantonese. I believe her heritage is from Shanghai. So there you go. So yes, and she came over here when she was, 16, 17, I think it was. Right, 1 minute of practice, then we got qualifying. How many tyres? 8 tyres, I knew it. Is it a 30-minute race? Is that how it works? 40 minutes? And is it ×2 on the tyres and thingies? Where do I get to find that, by the way? It's going to be anyway, wouldn't it? Because 40 minutes, I'm going to have to do, well, 12 laps. We are so crap at languages, aren't we, Alof? Should be better. Do you know what, Boosiv? The biggest problem with that, really, is that we obviously speak the language which is most commonly used as the business language, right? So it's a bit like, if you're going to learn any language, it's probably English. It's also, yeah, the most common language out there for things like culture and business. So people tend to learn English. So if you've already got it, you know, if you're part of a smaller culture with a language which isn't used by a lot of people, like Dutch or Welsh or anything random really, Danish or things like that, then like you're probably just going to learn English as well. So you can be like, oh, I've learned loads of languages. Yeah, well, we didn't have to. You know, we had it a bit easy, and so we did other stuff instead. We learned how to play rugby and football. 2 times fuel, 1 time on the tyre. Thank you, Dancer. Maybe we can just get away with mediums all the way then. What do you reckon, gang? Qualifying. It's a bit wet and then it's not. Let's just go out. Come on. What's the worst that can happen, chaps? So can I use 1 set of tyres in 40 minutes then? I've got 2 sets, I guess. Yeah. 3.5. Let's go. True, but it'd be so cool to go to another country and speak their language. Agreed, Boosiv, but I think unless you immerse yourself in it in a very specific way, that kind of thing's very hard to achieve. It really is. Now, with all this in mind... With all of this in mind, I would, of course, like to be able to speak other languages. I learnt a little bit of French, and on my, past life I was with a French lady, and I learnt a little bit, not a lot. Oh, where's my my revs aren't working. I wonder if we can make the revs work. He didn't listen. What now? What now? Quality, I'll take wets. You guys. Do you want to tell me that after I've left the garage? Because I've now used a set of mediums, right? You guys are shockers. Shockers, I tell you. I've now got mediums regardless. Oh well. This will be fun. Right. New wets, 3.5. Let's go. So with that in mind, Boosiv, I have started billionaire YouTuber. I do film, that's right. Hello, Ginger. How's it going? Very well, sir. Without taking the world by storm, new voice model translating, yeah. I am now using Duolingo. I'm on a, I think, 18-day streak, a bit more, 19-day streak of learning Chinese. Simplified. So it's not Cantonese or anything like that, but it is simplified Chinese. And, yeah, it's going okay. I can say, 我是英国人, Nina, which means I'm English. What about you? So we're getting there. We're learning the basics. And the characters and everything. It's quite cool. And, of course, Alicia would be a great teacher, so whenever I need it. But, yeah. Come on, Jeff. So, yeah, I'm trying to learn some Chinese now. And Duolingo is going to be by far the easiest way for me to do it, right? Because I'm always on my phone. I'm always playing games. So rather than play games, I just do that now. Give it a couple of years. Might be half decent. Never know. And obviously the day you stop learning is the day you start getting very old. Right, team? So I hope you've all had a wonderful week of school work or... Well, probably not school, right? Everybody, school's out, uni's out, study is out. You've probably been having a right laugh, haven't you? Have you seen the film Up? Need to collar that dog has. Ni hao! Buy some translator headphones. Yeah, yeah. And yes, this will be fun, Shadow, alright? Watch this. I don't mean to say that before binning it. Right, we know that we are technically the LMP2 king. We've had 2 wins in the LMP2. My only 2 wins in the game. I'm learning trombone. Go on, Bob. That's what I like to hear. When I was young, and I remember in school when they said, who wants to learn an instrument? And then you could pay and do lessons sort of attached to the school. I remember the trombone seemed really cool to me. I never learned it and I was really gutted. Obviously, I never would have stuck it out. Not in a million years. But, yeah. It looked pretty cool to me, the old trombone. How long have you been doing it for, Bob? Is it virtual? Have you got lessons from someone? Do you go somewhere? Do they come to you? Out in Ohio. There's a famous, well, I say famous, there's a rap song that I know quite well called Ohio by Freddie Gibbs. You can Google it, Bob. Freddie Gibbs, Ohio. Give it a listen. No, it's Schoolboy Q, actually. Tell a lie. It's Schoolboy Q featuring Freddie Gibbs, Ohio. You can Google that. My recorder teacher wanted to get me into cello. My parents refused on the basis of that thing being loud and huge. I sometimes, when I'm on the tube in London, Shadow, and I see someone struggling with one of them, I just feel bad for them. I'm like, you could have picked any instrument, any device, and you picked what comes in, looks like a large coffin, right? Got to feel like double bass. You got to feel sorry for people who do that. I mean, just a hard life, isn't it? First gear. Why don't you give us a verse? Apart from the fact that most of the lyrics are probably very naughty, I can't really... I've got the hook in my head, but only like... Ohio. I can't think of the rest of it. The words. I don't know that well. It was a new album, Blue Slides, from Schoolboy Q. When Jeff was young, Queenie still middle of planning a... Yes, she was, mate. Picks sub-contra bassoon. Gets mistaken for a plumber. Not bad. That sounds pretty intense, Shadow. Whilst going through Porsche curves. Yeah. Just Google it, Jay. Ohio by Schoolboy Q. Put it, well, YouTube it, I should say. YouTube, Schoolboy Q, Ohio. I mean, I would say one of the mods put it in chat, but it's probably a bit more explicit than we'd like to share in the chat of my stream. So, there you have it. Maybe I'll post it on the Discord. And every time, Bob, I see your name, you know I'm thinking of that tune. Bob's probably listening to it now, bopping his head like, yeah, my new anthem. Right, can we do a lap? I don't think it's going to be very fast. We're car 26. I'm glad I'm on the wets, thank you everyone. Hopefully we can go to the mediums, because that's all I've got. Maybe I'm just going to have to crawl around on mediums. I feel like it's his first gear in this weather. Why is quali so short? It's a good question. I guess it's just taking me a long time to get around. I was probably waffling a lot of nonsense to you guys. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's focus. Through what is one of the trickiest parts of the track. Let's look after them wets. Yeah, you know it. Yeah, I can just wear these all the way through, right? Not let them on the track too long. Cool. I wonder who in chat is bopping along to Ohio right now. Probably no one. A straight long enough for me to have a sip on. I'll take that. Have you all had a good week anyway? How's it all been, ladies and gentlemen? How have you all been? Like I say, I've had a pretty good week. I had a big delivery on Tuesday of some training, but I do training for a company. I train people. And yeah, it went really well. It was quite good fun. A lot of really good feedback, which is nice. I was trying to think about my job. I'm kind of performing almost on stage, a bit like streaming. And you get very direct feedback often. No hiding from it in a way. Yeah. Wets are unlimited. What? Are you sure? What do you teach? I used to teach more like sort of digital marketing, but now I'm sort of more focused on just sort of all digital, really. Digital tools and stuff like that. Because you know what it's like, there's a lot of things that people have to do now that are digital, everything basically. All on Teams and Outlook and PowerPoint and stuff, and other things in Microsoft, and then using AI, things like that. And there's a lot of people that just don't really have a lot of those skills, and it slows businesses down. So yeah, just kind of helping out with all that. Different types of training here and there. It's quite fun. It's quite fun. Cybersecurity is a big thing, and of course that as well, teaching people to be more secure, because you may have noticed Marks and Spencer's got taken down a few months ago, didn't they? That was quite painful. Talking about, was it over 500 million lost or something horrible like that? So you don't really want that to happen to your company. And it's kind of constant, the old cybersecurity attacks, so that's how they work, isn't it? They just keep going until they catch one of you out. So, yeah. Chain is as strong as its weakest link, right? Been hot in Scotland. Too hot, says Revan. Revan, sorry, I'm not sure if I said hello to you earlier, but if I didn't, hello. Yeah, well, in London today, mate, it's been 30 degrees. 30 degrees, and trust me, we do not have air... Well, I say we don't have aircon, of course. I'm quite wise and bought aircon a long time ago for the south of England. But, yeah, not many have. And they're all suffering. Yesterday I was in the office, and the aircon was a little bit aggressive. Just kind of felt cold all day, which is a bit sad, really, because you know it's nice and warm out, and you're basically cold. Needed a better shirt, I think. Come on, Jeff, don't go off track. We're building something good here, I think. Oh, that alarm thing. Quite fun, isn't it?
Time 4:02.42.
Right. We are a long way off pace, but I tell you what, we're not at last, and we've saved our tyres. We are 8 seconds off the fast guy. Interesting to see that in your life, 8 seconds. We are at the back. Okay, there's only a few behind us. That's fine. We got people to attack here. Are they limiting the server at 38? That's a shame. 62 you can put around here. And Bob hates passwords. Bob, there's a few ways around that while keeping fairly safe. And the problem is people don't even do that, so they end up very unsafe. You know, it's like loads of people who write down their passwords and stick it on a post-it and put it next to their monitor. And it's like, yep, at that point, nothing is secure. Well, there you go. This is boring work chat. We've got to be careful how much we do of that.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Right, time for a race start. Also, you got Salah. Ekatike dead. Right, okay. What's the strategy, team? I guess we stick with these wet tyres, right? Or we go mediums? Do we leave the wet tyres on? Post-it isn't attackable over the network. This is true. Dargo, we've been talking about you. Marco, good evening. Me too. Top tip, just use the same one for everything. That's the one, Jay. We're not allowed Bluetooth keyboards where I work. Where do you work, Clint? Can you say? Can you give us a clue, or can you tell us? Or I guess some people don't like sharing. I totally understand, but I guess I'm a bit of an oversharer. Hope you've had a good week, Dargo. Hope you've had a good week, sir. I guess I'm starting on these these wets that don't seem to have wear. How does that work? They're new. I've used 4 apparently, and these are new. Okay. We're not going to question it. We're working with AWE. Is that the Amazon? No, I don't know. No mediums in GT3 at least. No clue for LMP2. Yeah, cheers, Laurent. Good to see you, sir. Hope you're well. Be more active.
Lab has started.
Jesus, I didn't do that, did I? Yeah, I did. No. Oh, do you know what? I'm used to our longer starts. Well done, Jeff. Oh, we're going to have to go through all the traffic, aren't we? Oh, that's going to be funny. You're going to have a fun one here, gang. Wets don't count, says Walter. Hello, Walter. You should have told me to... Should have told me to go, Waltz. Now I'm screwed. It's all your fault. Yeah, Dan, I know. That felt like a very quick minute or minute and a half, whatever it was. I thought I had loads of time. Stupid. Well done, Jeff. Hello, Walter. We've missed you. It will, actually. It will. Hey. Don't forget, everybody, apart from this absolute shambles of a race start, it's going to be so hot. We have got in the pinned comment in the chat, Shake and Bake streaming right now. So make sure... Oh, we're doing 3 feet here. Here we go. God, they take a while to come round, don't they? It's annoying that we're on a hill here. I'm probably going to crash into this guy. Hello from the Netherlands. Really? Are you on holiday, Marcy? Or are you saying hello to the Netherlands? Surely, Marshall. Surely. Walter, are you ready for tonight? I don't know how many people are going to be on. There might be too many. Are you ready for tonight, Walter? Have you downloaded everything? Are you ready to go? Are you excited? Have you given it a little bash yet to warm up everything, make sure it all works? Don't want any excuses. They are coming round, everyone. This is going to be a shambles of a start. Oh, what a shocker. I've done this way too many times in this game already. Hello from the Milton Keynes. That's the one. Holiday! Oh, Marcy! I know you don't like doing things like being nice to yourself, so it's good to see you on holiday. Did you bring the family? Or are they still at home? Oh, dear. Right. Here comes the gang.
Green flag, green flag.
Don't you get me excited. We're still on red here. We're still on very red. I'm going to run into that car behind me, I think. Hello, number 1. Oh, boy. There goes the pack. I'm in so much trouble. Oh, my God. I've got no chance. No way am I making it safely through that. Oh, do you know what? Let's do ourselves a favour. We don't want too much orange. Come on. Give me yellow. Thank you. We're not going to survive this. I can guarantee that. Oh, I see smoke. Oh, there's an LMP2. Come on, we're not last, gang. You ready? Not last, gang. Here we go. Oh, it's going to be so ugly. You ready? Everyone bunched up. Couldn't get away. Alone. Yeah, fair enough. They ganged up on you, didn't they, Marcy? Stole a holiday out of your wallet. This is going to affect your purchase of your new shiny car, right? You're going to get a 200-mile-an-hour Speedwagon. Speedwagon. No, you don't. No, you can't. I know how you feel. I know exactly how you feel, LMP. Thank you, but do you want to go, bruv? Do you want to go? Do you want to go? Well, that wasn't awkward, was it? Oh, that's not an orange. Come on, have a bubble. That did not feel like an orange to me, I'll be honest. That was like the smallest, lowest tap ever. There we go. Oreo Speedwagon, yes. Right, we got a bit of work to do now. Idiot! It's not me! How has he just got himself stuck then? Oh boy, we got some work to do, chat. I'll tell you that for free. We got some work to do. Do you know what? Sometimes you just got to make like an executive decisions on what's appropriate and what isn't for racing. And yeah, we will park that one there. There we go. Well done, everybody. All right, let's kill that. Now the question is, can I sign up for anything else? Oh dear, that was a shocker. I guess we're doing the Lambro. There we go. Deary, deary me. That was fun. Hope you all enjoyed that race. I know I did. Good luck to the rest of the competitors. TSC never give up mentality failed. It's Friday night, Flimp. I've had a good week. And the last thing I need is to spend my time 45 seconds behind everyone in a wet LMP2. Never give up! Never surrender. Yeah, also never don't enjoy your time sim racing because it is limited, is all I would say. So I did not need to spend 38 minutes dragging around the back of that. Right. I guess we're on a fixed setup here. So let's see how this feels. And then we'll go do our thing. I took some time out to tune into a quality stream. Yeah, you did. Hey, Yoda. How you doing, mate? You had a good week? What do you do for work, Yoda? Marshan said, I think the car budget won't be affected. Perhaps I'll buy the... That was a weird thing. Volkswagen 1 litre prototype. That's a single-seater. How do you transport people around Le Mans? Not very effectively. Really, if you buy like a camper van, that'd be really cool. And then we can take turns sleeping in the track. Wow says Wouter. Wow from Wouter. Hello, Wouter. Imagine giving up in TSC. Imagine being about a minute off at the start of the first lap with damage. Imagine. In the rain. On the Friday night. Shivers down my spine. Right. There we go. We're having a slightly more sedate affair now. Operations manager and construction. Oh, nice. Well, I work in a... Well... What's the word? Infrastructure. There we go. Yoda. Did I win that hello? I think I did. Great to see you all in chat anyway. Hope you're enjoying hanging us out over here at TSC. Obviously the racing's not quite top quality yet. Rather jumped into a wet one in the LMP2. Missed our start. And then got trapped behind a guy stuck in the chicane because the GT3s were never going to let us through, were they? So... we learned quite a lot in a fairly short space of time, I'd say. We're still doing a lot of learning. I was wondering, well, yeah, right. Was that fun for you, Welts? What was your favourite bit? Jeff working in Copilot's marketing? No, I just get a little cup. I get a little what's the word? Throwback. Oh, hello, mate. Off you pop. You seem quite keen for it. Maybe we should just follow him. Behind me, not so lucky. Too early on the throttle. Imagine the keyword history for Jeff socks. Hey, these are incredible. Look at them. Look how beautiful they are. Look, and you've got little cars driving around on them. By Soctopus. This company, I tagged them in one of my TikToks, and they replied in the chat, and they were like, yay! Although they could have just sent me a load of socks, that would have been cool. Oh my days. Yeah, you can brake quite late, actually, to be fair. Lap will not count, Crimea River. Boo-hoo, track marshal. Hello, Beardy. How you doing, Beardy? Do not rewind the stream 10 minutes. It is not a good idea. Marshan says buying the RV or camper wouldn't be very efficient for daily commute. Says Hugh. Says you? Says who? Who said that, Marcy? You show me that person. Oh, bro. Yeah, we've all been there. We've all been there, lads. We've all been there. Let's see if I can get in your split. Maybe, Dargo. I've just taken a massive punch on my DR. I'm probably back into bronze now. Shocking work there. Absolutely shocking work. I want to blame you guys somehow. No one warned me in the chat about pushing drive for a start. That was pretty rough. Thanks for that, gang. And then, yeah, you could have, I don't know, you could have done something to help me. I need help. I need help tonight. This is where Jeff dropped the toxic waste. It's not calculated yet, says Wouts. Oh, nice. Maybe we will then, Wouter. Maybe we will. Wouter, you're now back for good, right? No more holidays for Mr. Rich Holiday Boy over there, taking holidays every week. Are you done now? Are you here? Is that it? Are we locked in? Are you going to basically turn into an absolute sim racing pro? Is this it? Holiday? What? Holiday soon? No way. Yeah, I'm back. Wait. Have you got any more holidays coming up? I was telling everyone about my holidays coming up in January. Already am pro. Yeah. Going to Hong Kong, Japan, and then Thailand. And then back to Hong Kong and coming home. It's going to be an incredible trip. Really looking forward to it. Never been to Asia. Furthest east I've been is Dubai, I think, technically. See ya! I'm working for 3 weeks now. Then I have 3 weeks off. I'm off to Thailand in October. Go on, GM. Now that is a short. Which one? What, the see ya? Or the getting trapped? Yeah. Yeah, it's good, wasn't it? Did you like that? We've been playing BF6. We're officially terrible. Oh, Beardy. I tell you what, I've been enjoying that. Hey, woo. I tell you what, Beardy. I've been enjoying that. I'm still going to be at home. Good. I got a quad kill, Beardy, with my LMG. Oh, some people came into a bit off some stairs. Took 2 of them out. Mate dropped down as the 3rd one. 4th one came down. What is wrong with you? Quad kill. Oh. And then at one point, Alex, you may see as Anon in the chat sometimes. He got in a tank. I jumped in with him. I was in the gunner position in the tank. 16 kills just like that. Oh. Absolutely ripping them up on Liberation Peak. The LMG is my gun, which is a bit silly because we know it's useless, but it's fun. Yeah. We were just having a bit of a laugh going around the squads. Bit easier to get points being attacker. We only defended literally every round. Jeff is the best medic in BS6. 16 kills, 0 res. I'm too busy being awesome to save you. If I don't be awesome, I can't save you. This is the thing, so yeah. Thailand is awesome. Off to Vietnam next year, hopefully. Cool. Like I said, Alicia is my guide. She's been all over Asia countless times. So in the future, wherever she wants to go, I'll just follow. I can trust her. But I'm very excited about going to Hong Kong for the first time. Obviously, Japan will be quite incredible. Especially that time of year is going to be quite interesting. I guess all the snow could be quite exciting. So, yeah. Really looking forward to all that. Medic's running past my down self is heartbreaking. Never, Beardy. If you're in my team, buddy, I'm getting you up every time. Every time, Beardy. Honestly, I promise. Cross my heart and hope to die. I want to go to Vietnam, says GM. Only going to Thailand again because the mate wanted to go. Then they bailed. Oh, well. Are you going on your own, GM? Are you going on your own? Yeah, you're going to keep yourself busy, are you? When we were at Spa, they were absolutely destroying that first part of the chicane there, just going straight over it. John, evening. David, good evening. Whatever you do, do not rewind about 15 minutes in the stream, maybe 20 minutes. We'll say 15. Don't do that, please. Let's save some of our respect here and dignity. Do not rewind the stream 15 minutes. We're really good, John. How are you, mate? How are you? The only person in MU slower than me, David. David, when are we doing Battlefield 6 together? Same question to you, John. Will we get a little chance this weekend on Sunday, maybe? My mate went to uni with the daughter of someone high up in Changbir and married her. Interesting, GM. Interesting. I have a mate that lives there, so that snuck in. Lots of things in the chat that I may have missed. Sorry, gang. My chat function can be a bit sporadic, sadly. I'm good, thanks, mate. Hope all is good for you. Yeah, totally, man. Like, I haven't heard you complain recently, so I'm guessing you've got all your health. And when it's like that, John, we really can't complain, can we? You know that time when you're ill and, like, the only thing you can imagine is being slightly better again? And that's basically how we all are now, right? So it's nice to be a little bit appreciative and remind ourselves of those things, for sure. Sure, life could be better, it could be perfect, and all this. No, David, don't you dare. I should have turned off replay on this stream, I think, by the looks of it. I mean, I'd like to say it wasn't my fault, David. I really would. In some ways it wasn't. But in a lot of ways, you know. I'd really prefer if you'd respect my wishes not to look at it. DDD is not slow, just not fast. Yeah, sure, I guess. Hold on. The only person in DDD slower than me is David. I see, was that about that? Fair enough. I get ya. Me and John tend to be quite a similar pace, to be honest. I find. Maybe I've got the edge on him in the hypers, I don't know. But he often seems to be quite high up in the GT3 now. I don't tend to be very good in the GT3 in LMU, it seems, sadly. But the LMP, I'm going to say I'm competitive. You can ignore recent events, all right? Ignore recent events, please and thank you. You can really brake quite late there, can't you? You can really brake quite late. Right, okay, one more lap, everyone. And then, of course, we've got the next team race coming up in LMU, am I right? Who's excited about that? Next team race in LMU. It's at Kota, which I've said before I really like, so I'm quite excited about that. 4D is still faster than me, even if he has to pit for a new wing every lap. This is true, sadly, Marcy. He does need to pit, and yes, it would still be faster than a man who refuses to race these days, or if he does, he's not doing it with us. Sneaky little races on his own. Doesn't race with the gang. Shocking, Marcy. Thought he loved us. So yeah, I'm going to do it on the Sunday, I think, because the Saturday we've got our first race for Strike 3, our little proving ground to see where our pace is at. So we need everyone on track on Saturday night. Friday, if they're doing the same time on the races, which I'm going to guess they will, then I will not be able to do Friday's ones. Sunday at 2 PM would be perfect. Now, of course, I need a team for that. So if anyone is interested in hypercars at Kota for 6 hours with me on Sunday the 7th of September, let me know. I haven't really thought about who it would be good to do it with, so maybe someone new, someone I've not raced with before. You could say I have deceptive pace, do you really? I was one of those. We always finish, except when we don't. Yeah, about that. I lost interest quite quickly, I'll be honest. So, you know. I think David's still processing it, probably. You can't do it well. You can just about do it flat, but that's pushing it on the timing. It's possible. Anything is possible. %60 of the time they work out. Yeah, that's correct, GM. Oh, I'll tell you what. If you get tank slappy, you're not recovering it. Okay, I get it. Don't hit him. If you get tank slappy, you ain't catching that. Yeah, not my best work earlier. So can I get my wheel to work with the old revs? I feel like sometimes just the old disconnect and connect. And then voila! Everything starts working. Huh? Huh? There we go. Right, Lee Weston is signed up. Go on, Lee. Anyone else want to sign up for this one? Eh? I take it you're doing hypers this time then. Yeah, definitely, John. Do you want to do it with me? Again, John? Or if you're doing it with Wouter, have you already chosen? You and Wouter on Deceptive Pace. Also, I wasn't sure about asking certain people who are doing Strike 3 in the GT. I get the feeling you would probably want to spend more time doing GT racing at the moment than hyper. So, I'm not sure who to ask. Maybe some more hyper people. Seems like Rarish and Fipsy are doing it together, probably with Sydney, so we'll let them do that. I've already had an offer, there we go. So, yeah, so maybe someone who I've not raced with yet. Who's out there racing that I've not raced with yet? Join in a hyper? Yes, please. John in a hyper? Yes, please. Well, there we go. Yeah, who do I think it'd be cool to race that I've not raced before? I mean, I would say Dutchy, but I'm not sure if Dutchy's up for doing hypers at the moment. Maybe he is. Anyone else out there? Maybe someone who's been streaming recently? Jack Palmer might not have his PC. No point in asking poor Jack. It would be the quickest 6-hour enduro if I was in a hyper. You reckon? Dibs on John. Damn it. Fair enough. When are we going to get in this event? Come on, ladies. That's 600 people have signed up. Hooray! Fair enough. Yeah, I'll have to think about who would be cool to race with. Anyone who'd take me, really, to be honest. I'm just trying to think. I'm sure there's a lot of people recently in the community that I've said, like, yeah, it'd be cool to race with. I mean, Jay, for example. Mickle. Jay, we've not raced together. Who else have I not raced with yet in the community? Jay's going to tell me he's busy now. Who else have I not raced with? Or at least it's been a while. I don't know. I guess Glenn, we've not raced together. Kuste. I could just look down the old splits for Strike 3, see if it'd be worth it. Me, says Flimp, have we not raced with you? You don't do hypers anyway, I've seen you in a hyper, so it is better like that. Hyper though, whoa! Come on guys, the hypers are fun. The GT3s are okay, the hypers are fun. Who's on the hyper? Yeah, I'm just going to look down the hyper list, John, and just start inviting everyone. Hard for me to carry you in PUBG, don't want to add enemy to the list. Yeah, but you see what's happened? We've gone Battlefield and suddenly I'm the king, Flimp. Sorry, buddy. You reckon you built up your back muscles on PUBG? We're not convinced. And now we're on BF6 and you see me getting big numbers. You know and I know. Big numbers. Same split! Oh, Dargo. Come on, let's qualify together, Dargo. Whatever you look at him. Whatever you get, Dargo, I'll get the same. Yeah, agreed? Howdy, Des. How you doing, buddy? Great to see you, sir. Hope you're well. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you've had a good week. Are you in work, Des? Do you work? Do you study? You chill out? What do you do, Des? We'll be finding out what everyone does tonight. We've got carpenters, we've got operations managers, we've got all sorts. We've got Dargo. What does Dargo do? I can't remember what Dargo does. I think Dargo works for Rent-A-Kill, killing pigeons. What was it? With his bare hands. I see absolutely nothing happened around 20 minutes. That is correct, David. Absolutely nothing. Thank you. Love your work. Hope you've had a good week at work, Dave. Now you're going to tell me you had the week off, aren't you? You playing any BF tonight, Dave? I'm going to have a few rounds after the stream, I think. Looking forward to it. Was it your first day? Was it your first day? Yes. Are you talking about John's new job? I work with George. Oh, nice. He told me what he did. Over in engineering. Nice one, Des. Is that how you met? Or did you get him the job? Did you bring him in? That's a nice one, Des. Are we going to get you on track at some point, sir? Was that part of the deal? Are we going to get you with your sim rig set up and everything? There's a lot of people in the community more than happy to help. I talked to George about this, actually. I don't know if you're watching, George. But yeah, there's a lot of barriers to entry with sim racing, right? There are a lot. We used to actually do a thing, Des, called the Pass It On project here at the Sim Cafe, where what we did was we had loads of people from the community donated computer components, sim racing components, everything. We had a gaming PC, an okay one, a monitor, a stand that you can put a wheel and pedals on, a wheel and pedals, basically everything you would need to do sim racing on its own, right? And then we were lending that to people in the community for about a month, 6 weeks or whatever, so that they could actually try sim racing at home, see what it really sort of feels like, rather than just 10 minutes in someone's house or something like that. And then we were moving it around the community, and it was really awesome. And then one time we tried sending it. I managed to compact it into like 2 really large boxes. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in there. It's quite heavy. But I managed to compact it into 2 huge cardboard boxes and ship it via courier. And we used UPS, and they stole it. So that was the end of that. It's a really sad story. Really frustrating. I fought so hard to get it back or something off them. And they literally just stole it and gave us loads of rubbish. It was, yeah, quite annoying. Maybe one day we'll do something similar, because I really enjoyed that. George, the Asda clothing brand, asked Flimph. Not always, Flimph. No, not always. George is a fairly popular name, I'd say. David says, I did some Battlefield earlier with Matt Dargs and Wouts. Oh, nice. Awesome, Dave. Good to hear, man. Were you sniping away? Were you camping again? Were you camping, Dave? Dave, do you do any vehicles? Do you fly anything or use tanks, stuff like that? What do you like? Qualifying started. I like doing that. Let's do some of that, shall we? I guess I'm only going to have 3 laps of fuel. Let's go. Did I just see 12? Are they restricting tyres in the beginner stuff? Yeah, you were, Dave. Go on. I know you. I little camper. Little campy. But you thought I was going to camp on that scene? Huh? No chance, gang. Right, let's go. Let's make a real hero of ourselves here. Fixed setup. Dargo on the server, so we have to, whatever happens, we have to beat Dargo. Just know that. The boys will confirm I wasn't, will they? Anyone able to confirm David was not camping in Battlefield 6 earlier? Wouter? Beardy? He's relying on your testimony now. Can you back him? Or is it all fabrication? That will not count. We're good with that. John said he was camping. No. John, are you going to Battlefield? Or are you not into that, weirdly? What's going on? Are you Battlefielding? He might not have been camping, but he pitched a tent. Oh, no, Dave. Did he get those security shields and put a few up around him? Is that what he did? Did he sit in a bush with security shields up? Ouch, wow. Never played it. Oh, John. Don't you enjoy this kind of stuff, no? I reckon you'd have a right laugh. You're into your Helldivers and that. I mean, bearing in mind it's free at the moment, John, I might add, for the weekend. Maybe download it and play with us. You might see what the fuss is about. Oh, Walter's lost a medic. John's at the part of no time we tried the old version of... Oh, don't. I finally got that working one day, you know. I was on my own. I was quite gutted. Because, again, for me, gaming and a lot of things, I kind of need to do it with a bunch of people to have fun. Yeah, Battlefield for sure. For sure. Getting a group of 4, helping each other out around the map, getting in a vehicle together. So much fun, John. You're talking me flying a helicopter and you in the gunner position of like an attack helicopter, and we're flying over a battlefield of like 64 online, and you're just chugging, getting a lot of kills, just ripping people to shreds. To be fair, he wasn't. I don't know now, Outs. I think it's too late. Faster, says Alan. Agreed, Al. Hope you're well, sir. Hope you've had a good week. Looks like Wouts is straight on Battlefield as soon as we mention it. Yeah, been okay. Good, mate. You been working this week, Alan? What do you do? I've probably asked you this. I ask a lot of people the same question repeatedly. I like to start a convo. Maybe I'll remember it. I can remember what Jamie Parr does. Do you know what? I couldn't even tell you what Wouter does properly. He's a bit of an enigma, aren't you, Wouts? Lap will not count. Are we going to get round in time? Can't tell because we're just I don't want to get around in time, are we? 1 minute. What's the lap time on the wheel? Won't tell me. Cheers. He's a cook. Jeff Mencher. Yeah. No, it's just I have conversations here, Marcy, and I'm just waffling. You may have noticed I'm waffling away, so... Nothing I'm sick of due to trap nerd and back. Oh, no. Cyber security. Yeah, but I'm sorry, Wells. That's cyber security chat. I mean, come on. What are you doing? You're fighting off malware with, like, a spoon. Like, come on. Really? What do you do? Install Norton on someone's machine and walk away proud? What do they really... What do you reckon it means, Marcy? Is he having us on? Making barbecues is the correct answer. He's definitely doing a lot of barbecues. Professionally or otherwise, I don't know. He's definitely doing a lot. 11 seconds. Oh boy. Lee, tell me you've not done a lap. Don't do a lap, Lee. We're smurfing. Norton to machines. Do you like that, Flimp? No clue what you're on about. I knew it. I knew it. God. Oh well. We are having a very, very good set of races here this evening so far. It's so bad. I promise I'll do better, everyone. I promise. Wouter is master of barbecue, real boss of TSC, and some... my job title is Senior Cybersecurity Consultant. Don't know what to tell you. Exactly. It's all air. You don't know what to say. It's all nonsense chat. Huh? Getting away with a lot there you are, Wouter. Well done. Wouter, his brain is washed by Copilot. Ignore Jeff. Whoa, time out. Me and Copilot are good friends. Although, have you heard recently about the very sharp rise in numbers of people experiencing mental health issues related to AI? And by all accounts, the relationships they're forming with it, and then AI changes or something, or doesn't work in the same way anymore, and they have parasocial issues. That sounds quite fun. Des, I just popped up to George's to get some bits for my rig and have a quick go on his rig. He casually drives with his wheels set at about 20 Newton meter. I've got no wrist left. Jesus, George. Yeah, mine's on 10, Des, and that's good enough. To be fair, Jeff is a Copilot shield. No, I'm not. People are being weird with AI. Imagine that. Yeah, true. Since yesterday, GPT-5 and me not friends anymore. Yeah, that's one of the themes I've been hearing as well, Flimph. How many people get a divorce due to AI? Oh, blimey. Yeah. Because the problem is it always kind of replies in the way that you want, which I'd imagine for a lot of people is, what's the word? Enticing? You know, like, maybe I'll just talk to that. Yeah. And then especially if you start feeding it stuff and it reinforces your ideas, yeah, that could be fun. Well, there you go. Lots of fun with the future, with our cyber world. And we're going to have Wouter at the gates fighting everyone off with his little spoon. Killing all the malware. I have my own fork of GTP OS 20B with all my research docs. Fair enough. Yeah, I use Copilot for that, buddy. Copilot, it feeds in all of your OneDrive and SharePoint. Done. That's me. I'm now an AI bot. It knows what I know and more. My AI is smarter than me. Of course it is. It's like when you got your phone on you, you can speak any language. You take your phone away, you're quite stupid. Finally, someone understands me and can talk about SIM cards for hours.
Drivers and go to the grid for a race start.
Might not have heard anything more depressing in my life. 9.3 laps. We're not getting that wrong. We're going to put in 10.6 laps. New medium tyres. Start the drive. I'm ready. Turn on your headlights. We're going to do a toxic. I think I need all the help I can get. Not my best quality, says Dargo. Dargo, you're 3 places ahead of me because I completely messed my quality going off track because I'm a muppet. So well done. Wait for me, Dargo. Wait for me. Wait for me. Is that you? That's you there. With your Tesco livery. Aww. Cute. Jeff, sorry for hearing this from me, but Kulu is smarter than you. Do you know what? He definitely bullies me, and I feel like he's winning the psychological war. He spent the whole morning meow, 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 and then like leads me to the sofa where he then sits on me and flops and falls asleep for about 2 seconds and then springs off and runs away again. And then I'll go and do something else and then he'll come back 20 minutes later. Meow, 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 meow. I'm like, all right, mate. And then he does the same again. Forces me onto the sofa, sits on me looking all like demanding, and then puts his head down and then runs off again. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Kulu, for that mental warfare. Right. We're toxic. Had a fun time trying to dig out the info on hybrid drives in Discord. Turned out the AI went 3 articles not mentioning any numbers in one huge Reddit mess. Wow. Let's go, gang. We've got to beat Dargo. He's in front of us. Whatever we do, have to train your owner for dummies, chapter 1 cut edition. Oi! Shut up. Dutchy, if you're watching, stick to the car in front, please. You won't go wrong. Just stick to the car in front. No DTs anymore, right? Stick to the car in front. Unless they do something completely crazy, then you're screwed. Ahead of Jeff, and that's all that matters, dogs. We're getting him, Dave, we're getting him. You say finish, mate, not your quali. Ah! Thank you. No damage. We're a long way off, though. Green light?
Green flag. Green flag.
Let's go. Legs are wiggling. Guys are defending the inside. We'll take that. They're going to swing out again, aren't they? Of course they are. Oh, hello. Where's Dargo? He's behind me! Get in! I told you, Dave. It's how you finish the first lap that matters. Maybe not the race. We're going to have to back off here. Let's not get a track cut. Dargo fighting with Flurry behind us. And he's flashing. That's going to annoy Flurry. Jeff, take the L. What? Hello. Oh, boy, I missed that one. You're right. Big L there for me. Big L, rest in peace, as they say on the rap circles. I'll be honest, it's busy back here. It's busy. I thought Dargo had overtaken the guy behind. Oh, Lambo pushing his luck there. Uh-oh. Flurry behind is now in front. That's not good. You absolute retard. Mate. Should I kill him? What do you reckon, gang? Should I kill him for that one? That was horrendous. Should I kill him? I'm tempted. But I'll tell you what, if we're passing him back, he's getting something very similar. Hello, Dargo. Do you reckon, Marcy? Do you reckon, Dave? Should we do it? Should we show him what love is? I don't think I'm going to catch him. I think he's got a bit of speed, bless him. Oh, buddy, were you just in the way there? Oh, no, I'm so sad about that. Ah. Hello, not for you, though. Oh, I'm really sad about what just happened there. I don't know how to say it. That was a nightmare. He was just all over my bonnet. It's a real shame. I might struggle to sleep tonight. Here comes Dargo. Ban incoming. Mate, that was a racing incident. Come on. You know a racing incident when you've seen one. Dargo's going to go around the outside. Go on, Dargo. Dargo! Oh, if only he'd gone a little bit wider there, I'd have been able to get back in. Your name is not Max, so it's a ban. Guy behind me nearly kills me. Just going back to LFM after an enemy permaban. They'll never catch me for that one. And it wasn't intentional anyway, it was just bad timing, right? Really bad timing. I'm gutted for him. Right, we've got Dargo ahead. That's our real target. We don't worry about anyone else. We just want to get Dargo. Right? Two out of two Aston killed by Jeff and Guy. Alan, I don't know what you mean. Jason Reed says, is there a way to tell the rank of other drivers in the lobby? Yes, there is, Jason. If you look in the top left in the race relative standing, you will see a number next to our names that is not our position number. And that should relate to our ranking on the server. It turns out I can't do that full pelt, so I should have just not spoken too much there. Yeah, half a point there. We can't do that too often. So, yeah, I'm number 17 on the server. And I'm position 17. There we go. I'm where I should be. Minus all the murder. Dargo slightly missing the apex there. We'll come and say hello. Hello, dogs. Me and Dargo often fighting on track at the moment. It's great fighting with him. You saw how clean his overtake was. We went side by side through quite a few turns and we both managed to come out the other side of it. So really good to see. Let's hope he doesn't kill me. I've said all that. He's going to kill me now, isn't he? Okay, thanks. No problem, Jace. I think it becomes a bit confused in the multi-class stuff, actually. So I think if you've got two classes, it'll just show everyone's rank across the classes or something weird. So not quite that accurate, if I remember hearing. I guess you could argue it's still indicative, but yeah. 5-time better than you. Western guy, yes he is. He must be getting off tracks there, though. Surely. I know I am. That'll be a yellow. It's based on ELO, not per class ELO. Exactly. So, yeah, Glenn Morris confirming my worst fears. We're 15 and 16 here, me and Dargo, because the Lambo went off earlier, I think. Let's see if we can work our way out the field a little bit. You can't do that, and I'm going to get a 1.5. I have to stop doing that soon. 1.25, that's very generous. The only thing I'm missing to make this race epic, a DT for Jeff. Oi! Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, you will see a pinned message in the chat, and that is for Shake and Bake, who should still be live, if anyone wants to confirm that. Oh boy, not more points. Oh dear. We're going to have to stop cutting soon. So make sure you all go over there now. Say hello to Fipsy, tell him I want him to crash. And give him a sub and a like, please. He's a good bloke. He's even got the same webcam as me. Dargo goes a little bit wide there. Give me an invite. I see you, dogs. I see the invite. Oh, he's gone very wide there on the apex, trying to cut one in. And a bit wide again. I've got to be careful, though. I've got way too many track cuts. Fipsy, we do a Valk race. Nice. Oh, he dips one wide and goes swinging across the track. And that is probably our cue to come inside there. Sadly, we haven't got the outside, so not the fastest there, but not too bad. Clean overtake. Off we go. It might be a DT Flimp, to be honest. Might just be a Flimp DT. Hi, Jeff. And Willow says Flurry and 18th is closing in to get you. I can't wait, Willow. We'll have a little rematch, shall we? We can relive the glory days together. That time, he bashed me out of the way and then ended up all over my nose coming out of a turn. That was really sad. I was just trying to avoid the crash. Horrible. He might come back. He's definitely got the pace, but has he got the time to do it? Oh, there you go. That's a better line. It's a much better line. I'll tell you that Aston is looking good on the straights. Hope you're well. Yeah, I'm good, Willow. Hope you're well, sir. Hope you and the family are good. As good as can be, right? I don't know if this kind of hot weather makes life easier or harder for you. Definitely warm in this flat. Maybe Lee can hold him up for me. Save my bacon. Yellow flag. Let's go. Skowski, 5 second. Dargo! What happened? The crowd are all cheering you on here, Dargo, don't worry. There are not many Jeff fans about. All good, thanks. Looking forward to tomorrow night Fiji. Yes, Willow. Come on, who's doing tomorrow night with us? We're going to have a little fun race at Fiji. And ladies, if I've not already announced it, the 24th of August, next Sunday, we're going to have a little fun race together because it's my birthday. So there won't be any racing next Saturday because I will be celebrating with the go-karting. For those of you who remember and are coming. But for those of you who don't, we are going to do a little race together on Sunday night. A little birthday bash. Let's get everyone down. Fiji. Fuji. Don't be mean, G.
08.
I reckon Flurry's going to catch me. That'd be epic. Do you reckon he's going to get me, gang? Is death imminent? I do, Dave. You have to uninstall. What? Because, yeah, sorry. That was rough. Next Saturday will be epic. It will actually, Flinth, yeah. Thank you. Really looking forward to it. Should be a good bunch of us going. But yeah. Come on. I crashed myself, beard. Dargo, when you're playing Battlefield 6, what kind of role do you play? What kind of loadout? Are you a vehicles man? Do you like logistics? Oh, Rouge Dog? I don't know, I don't think it was actually. Not sure now. Meat shield, ooh. Love a good meat shield. He's a camping rat. No! Fuji next to Fiji, haven't you heard? This is true, Willow. Not far off, you know. Not far off. We'll give you that. Well done.
Lap 2, 23.83.
That sounds very juicy, Dargo. I was saying how last night I had Alex, you know, Alex Erzog, Anon in the chat. He was driving the tank. I was in the gunner spot. 16 kills very quickly on Liberation Peak. Oh boy, I was ripping. Was it Liberation? Was it somewhere else actually? Now I'm starting to doubt myself. Anyway, it went quickly. A lot of death. I think it was Liberation. And then I had an LMG, got a quad kill on my LMG. Just perfect positioning with everyone dropping down and me just... And you know that feeling when you get like a lot of kills in a row? Oh boy. We missed it. We missed it. But yeah, it was good fun. Me learning the attack helicopter as well, slowly getting used to that because that is so hard to fly. Takes a while. And it is rather easy to kill at the moment. I reckon we're on perfect time for a showdown with Flurry. I can't wait, Willow. You excited? The only good thing I managed to do... Thing is, dogs, I like doing... Because also we haven't seen all the weapons and the maps yet and the vehicles. One thing I like doing is stuff like... Flying the... you know the heli that's got the miniguns out the side, like the transport one? Flying that around the perfect spot on a map and just wiping out enemies trying to take capture points and stuff like that, or a little bit of a spawn camp even, that kind of thing. Just wrecking people. Oh yes, he's coming. He is, isn't he? Hirolau has gone backwards. Hopefully he slows him down. Because there's 2 laps left. There's 2 laps left. Oh, I can't wait for this. This is going to be so funny. What's he got? Yeah, we put in a good lap. He's not caught us.
That time was
Sucker.
23.26.
We're golden. Only thing I tried to do in BS6 to stay awake is so boring. I'll be honest, Flint, playing with you last night, bro, you didn't really... Yeah, no wonder it's boring for you. You didn't really do or say anything, mate. You just played on your own. I'd find that boring as well. Might as well play PUBG solos, I'd say. Well, there you go. If you don't like it, not for you, I guess. We're all having a laugh. Shooting your teammates is not nice. It is. It's a shame there's no team kill. Alright, okay. Come out to the last few laps here. PUBG solo's fun. Exactly. You enjoy it, bro. Don't let me stop you at any time. Right. Hey, 2.6 seconds behind. 1 lap to go. You know he's going to be pushing absolute PBs for this. Come on, catch up. 2.5 seconds. I got a good look at the respawn screen. Oh, dogs. You liked it, yeah? Right, 1 more lap after this coming up. Can Flurry get retribution for an obvious error by me? I mean, I just didn't mean to do it. I'm sure you can all understand. When you cross... No, what I'll do is I'll wait for him to get really close. And then I'll push it, right? Obviously, that's the way to do it, isn't it? Wait for him to get really close. And then... Boop! I've got the button on my wheel, so... George, you missed it! I've been chatting to Des about you. There's clearly a lot more reliable as a viewer. He's here, you know. So we were chatting about you at work and your rather interesting wheel settings on your 30,000 Newton meter wheel. What wheelbase you got, George? Has to set a lap for Des to chase. Yeah, makes sense. I've done that with friends before. .5 seconds is probably too far. Can he do it? He can just dive me, right? He can get close enough to dive me. Is he gonna? That's the question. Oh, we're close. Nearly on the track limit for drive-through. The pressure's on. 0 time left on the... Don't track limit me now, please. I will die. .3. Yellow flag. Hello. Oh, no. I'll tell you what, though. You can get in the way for me. Oh, poor Flurry, and we get a position on the line. He's blocking him. He's blocking him. Oh, this is so funny. Oh, he's got past him. And he's only 0.9 behind. How'd he manage that? Incredible scene. And he's flashing now. Keep flashing, buddy. You'll get there. He's playing an overdrive, surely. I know I would. He's flashing. Had to do a gentle lift there. He's got to go for it here, isn't he? He's got to. 0.8. This is it. He's got to. It's his last chance. Oh, that's a lift there as well. That's frustrating. 0.6. We're going to break late. And they both hit each other. And I'll take the inside. Yeah, he's lost a place as well. Oh, beauty. Look, and then look, we'll let him come in with a hit. You ready? There you go. We got both positions. Do you see them behind me making an absolute mess? He really wanted to hit me, but he also really wanted to make the turn. And he couldn't figure out which. Oh, jokes. Moving under braking, says Skowski. You damn right. Well, WTF, says Flurry. Well played, says Rodriguez. Flurry, WTF. Wow, so I think Flurry had trouble with Skowski as well. They're arguing in the chat. I've got a VNM base. Don't run it on max. That's insane. Apparently you do, according to your friend. But yeah. Well, that was funny. Great, mate. Great race, mate. Well held. Thank you. We got P14 in the end somehow. I was confident this give a bad report. You broke early. I was confident I'd make it in the corner. Skowski, you're a noob sim racer. You are crazy. You suddenly went left in braking, Skowski said. Right? Oh, he can't decide. They're excited. They're both very excited. I know that much. My lap times are woeful. Let's not talk about that, please. Please, let's not talk about my lap times. Let's ignore that. Let's ignore all that. Ah, wow. Should we get the replay up for those last seconds? He said that because he had weak wrists. Oh, no, George. Mean. Poor Des. Is he getting old? -3%. Wow. Not good. Safety, plus 0.1%. I'm really proud of that. It's going to do a lot for our rating, that will. Right. Is there any other... Are we doing another one, Jeff? Do you know what, John? I'm not deadly sure, I'll be honest. Your pace is on my level. Yeah, exactly. Do you know what, John? I think it's Friday night. I'm signed up to the next bar. Oh, nice one, mate. You should have signed up for Battlefield, I'll be honest. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look. online. I don't think anything's going to really excite me here. I think I've had enough 1 week. I think I need the weekend. Dailies. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. LNGT3 in 1 minute. It's in 1 minute. What's the worst that can happen? Well, to be honest, I'm just going to drive really badly again. That was so slow. Algarve on the prototypes. Cute. Super 60 Sebring. We've managed to avoid that. Let's go to the replay. Where is it? Right, let's see what happened between me and my new best friend, shall we? Don't forget to go and like and subscribe over on the Shake and Bake channel, which you can see pinned in the chat. So if you have a look at the chat box, you'll see a pinned message from me. Click on that. Go and say Fipsy. He should still be streaming, the lazy man. Go and give him a like and subscribe. For the rest of us, we're going to watch a few calamities on track now. Absolute calamities. None of these calamities were my fault. Let's not forget that. Let's just get that out there nice and early. Yeah. Yeah. I can't work out. Maybe he was flashing Starsky then, and not me. Who knows? Either way, I think they were both out to kill me. Let's have a look. So, for the race start... Where are we? Look, it's like a disco with these two behind me, honestly. Right, so he was already a little bit looking in on me there, and I was like, hold on, mate, hold on. And then from here, I've had to go inside here. I was like, yeah, I'll block that off, mate, thank you. And then I just, you know, let him know I'm about. And then I went for a go on Sashimo, which is a bad idea, because now he's accelerated out. And then watch this. Watch this. He wants to go the outside line. Bosh. Nearly killed me. Nearly killed me. I had to fight really hard to stop myself dying there. Not good. But of course, life can come at you real quick, I found. I found that in racing, karma's a real thing, you know, and before you know it, you can get really caught up in a lot of mess. Do you know what? He was going to die anyway. Cars everywhere. He was dead. Oh, poor guy. Look at that. He's had to sit. Oh, we don't like to see this. Oh, dearie me. Oh, dearie me. He's away now. He didn't quit. Then, at the end of the race, where is it? Oh no! Anyway, yeah, John, these things happen, don't they, John? We hate to see it, we do. And then at the end of the race, we've got Skowski and Fleury chasing me. I'm doing my very best to stay away from John because I think he's a bit, you know, unhappy about stuff. So here we have me, 2 cars ahead, Flurry and Skowski behind me, coming up to the last turn on the last lap. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to have to brake late here because these two are just going to be a nightmare. And lo and behold, in my rear view mirror, I can see this happening. And I'm like, oh boy, oh boy. So I just went very wide, very deep. You can see me on the left in that Lambo. And then get in front and pull away. But I thought I was a goner as well. Good race. So there you go. Say hello, everyone. Good old Stream Elements. There you go. So that was the racing tonight. The first race was an absolute misery. We won't talk about that too often. Second race was a lot better. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is actually going to be it for tonight. Not a long one, I know. I'm very sorry. But yeah, I think I'm done for this week. I'll be back tomorrow night where we're doing Fuji. So I hope everyone joins us for Fuji. We will make it multi-class. Get everyone down. 38 slots. It should be a good laugh. 60 minutes. No chicane. I'm probably going to do it in the hypers. And I need a teammate as well for the Kota race on the 7th of September. So if you're free on Sunday at 2 p.m, if that's the kind of times they're doing, I'll reach out on Discord, look out for that, see who wants to drive with me. Maybe we should get some new names in TSC. What do you reckon, gang? Whew. Great night. See you tomorrow, Jeff. Thank you very much, Will. Looking forward to seeing you on track, sir, Mr. Taylor. And yeah, for all the rest of you, don't forget, maybe is Fipsy streaming? Is he actually streaming right now? Yeah, he is. Let's all go over there, shall we? Everyone pop over to Fipsy's stream. He's a proper streamer, unlike me. I'm part-time. Shocking. You can see it pinned in the chat. Let's go over there now and say hello, shall we? If I could do a raid, I would. I think you can do a raid, technically. Should we have a look? Should we see if we can raid him? That'd be quite fun. Let's go studio. Let's have a look. Don't go anywhere, chaps. View in live control room. Can we do like a raid? I probably don't have enough like memberships and stuff like that and subscribers for that kind of thing, I think. Which is a shame. Stream settings. Viewer activity. Nope. Nah. Oh, hold on. Pop out dashboard. Nope. There's a thing I can do actually, if I remember. Customization? Redirects. Let's try that. Right, Fipsy. Shake and bake. Let's see if this works. You'll probably be gone by the time I get this sorted. Redirect. Wow, you need to add someone to your redirect list in community settings. Oh, that's a faff. Never mind, everyone. I tried. Just go and click the link while you're in the chat. But apart from that, everyone, thank you very much, and I'll see you all tomorrow for stream. Peace out.
With frost, cold night and the winter hot cold. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Yeah, yeah. The end, got to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nose bleed. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the mind piece. Looking for the love inside me, I don't know how I feel that way sometimes. Don't know how I feel that way sometimes.